Are you a breast cancer patient impacted by lymphedema? This video is for you. I'm Catherine. Welcome to the Inspired Vitality Show. In this video, I'm going to share an inside tip that I use to combat the red, irritated skin on the inner elbow caused by wearing a lymphedema sleeve. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor. The product that I'm going to share with you may not be appropriate for everyone, so do your own research and make the best decision for you. This is not a paid endorsement or affiliate of any kind. Simply, this is what I have found works for me. And by the way, this is part 2 of a 3-part lymphedema insider tip video series. So if you missed tip number 1, I'll put a link to it in the video description. Be sure to go back and watch for that, and look out for tip number 3 coming up soon. Now, before I get started, let me know in the comments if you have also struggled with the red, irritated skin on the inner elbow due to friction with the lymphedema sleeve. Maybe the sleeve is bunching up, or you are moving your arm a lot. Regardless if you're being still or moving your arm, the inner elbow can become irritated. First, a little backstory. A couple of years ago, I was planning a shoulder surgery on the same side as my lymphedema. The shoulder surgery recovery involved about 6 weeks in a sling. I had already experienced skin irritation, and I was concerned that keeping my arm in that 90-degree angle would cause additional skin problems. Well, one day prior to the surgery, I happened to go into a local coffee shop that was located next to a major bicycle trail. And while I was waiting for my coffee, I saw this for sale. Now, not being a biker, honestly, I didn't know what it was, but I read on the package that it was an anti-chafe cream. Since the coffee shop had these little single-use items, I decided it was worth trying, and it worked. Any redness or irritation is greatly reduced when I use Shammy Butter. If you don't know, Shammy Cream is an antibacterial substance that helps eliminate friction between skin and clothing, and therefore the chafing that can occur. In other words, it's an anti-chafing cream. Now, there are other brands, and Shammy creams also come in other forms. There's sprays and balms that are in like a stick form, kind of like a deodorant stick, but I've only used the cream. The Shammy Butter is the only one I've used, so I can only speak to its effectiveness. The Shammy Butter describes its product as the original non-greasy skin lubricant. It improves comfort anywhere you are experiencing chafing, and the website for Shammy Butter goes on to say it's designed to be gentle on the skin and easily wash off of skin and clothing. I have a small area of irritation that occurs as a result of friction from wearing my lymphedema sleeve. So this big tube that I have will last me a long time. When I use Shammy Butter on a regular basis, the skin on my inner elbow looks and feels better. So there you have it. Lymphedema insider tip number 2 is consider using an anti-chafe cream for the sensitive skin on the inside of the elbow. Let me know if this has been helpful by leaving me a comment. Look for Lymphedema insider tip number 3 coming soon.